first did it, I couldn't get it. It just did not click.
It's very difficult. I used to be a very outgoing person. I used to manage children's homes and work with young people with challenging behaviour. Quite a high stress job, but the job didn't give me stress. The employer gave me stress.
For me personally, it's been very difficult living in a 2-bedroom flat with 3 cats, 2 children, knowing that I'm going to have another child and potentially not being able to find somewhere else for, years. It's very stressful living in cramped conditions, really.
Money is a big stress, always, lately. Especially as we're a one-wage family and getting a job is almost impossible and we're not entitled to any benefits.
I mean, my routine in the day, if I was at uni and I had an assignment that had to be in and the kids had to go to school, so I'd have to get up really early and make sure I got all the housework done and then get the kids to school. And then so I could come home and I could sit at the computer all day and do that. And then there's this guilty feeling, if my husband's home, I should be out going and do something with him, but I can't because I've got to get this assignment done. And then friends will ask me to go out and do stuff, and I really can't because I have to be doing this, and it takes the willpower. So it's quite stressful to balance everything in life. And I've got better at it over the past 3 years that I've been studying.
It does, and I find personally that stress also has a knock-on effect with my health, because I have quite a few health conditions. So I find it when I get very stressed, my health suffers as well, which adds extra stress on top.
For me, going out, sometimes I just don't want to. I don't want to face the world. So yeah, just get up in the morning and nothing can set it off, but I just don't want to, and that's normally the main thing with me, because obviously if I can't get out the door, then I can't do the stuff that I want to do.
I used to be in the forces and was made redundant about 5 years ago, and there was a big difference for me from working full time, being away a lot of the time, to coming back home. I loved spending the time at home. It was great because I was off work for a while, and then I got into work again, and I found it really difficult to only work a little amount, because I was used to working all the time, doing all the, but I found it really, really stressful. I felt like it was kind of almost taking away my role as the breadwinner, as the main earner, and I felt, mad as it sounds, I felt really quite small and as if I wasn't contributing enough. So I wasn't in the best place and had to change how my whole life was working.
In the past, I've suffered from depression a couple of times, and I've been there, but it's usually for them it's tablets, to make you feel better, and I don't think it's always that I need. I don't know what I need sometimes.
I walked out of work one day, and despite having asked for support and not receiving any, I walked out of work one day, went down to my doctor's, got signed off, got put on an antidepressant, came home and broke down completely. And I'd left it too late, really.
Yeah, no, I have been to the doctors about it before, and I have an underlying health problem anyway, of which anxiety and depression is part of that. So I am currently on happy pills, and not ashamed to be either, because that's life. So yeah, I've been to the doctor and I'm in close contact with my doctor about it.
I tried to speak to people, but I found that every appointment you try to speak to someone, you're speaking to someone different, and you haven't explained everything from the start again, and by the time you've explained everything again, your appointment's almost over. You haven't got anywhere, and a lot of the time I was in kind of denial myself. I didn't want to be there, and I just told people what I thought they wanted to hear. And it's not, when you're in a low place and you're in a low mood, sometimes you just say things to make people go away, and to let them just have the answers that you think they want. You don't really help yourself.
and stuff. I mean, I struggle quite a lot with that.
Okay, I've lost my train of thought.
So, is this what you want me to say? So before coming to the group, so that
So I think that helps.
Cars and buses and aeroplanes. That actually, obviously, could you just explain? So, talking about like losing your benefit.
Yeah.
Could you explain the period of time? So when you look at film, when you look at forms, with that in mind,
Sorry.